Welcome to the Abyss. We're back playing more Slay the Spire. And I want to do another Defect run because I don't like ending on a loss. I don't think anybody likes ending on a loss. So let's see if we get maybe a more normal deck going this time where we're not going negative focus. And maybe we'll get a chance to take revenge on the Time Eater. Nice late Burning Elite. That's kind of tempting. Not the greatest starting bonuses. I guess there's a path where I can go around all the shops though. So maybe choose a rare for all my gold isn't a bad thing to do. Yeah, I like this path up the left here. Fire Elite and the Burning Elite. I guess that's only one fire though, isn't it? Maybe I'd rather start at the right. Work my way over, get a couple upgrades. Well, let's see what the rare cards are. Okay, and we do get Hyper Beam again. Up against Bias Cog. Not an easy pick, though. Hyper Beam's absolutely going to destroy Act 1. Bias Cog is probably better in the long run. I think I'm going to take Hyper Beam, though. Strong card. And with that Hyper Beam, I'm going to take a bunch of combats here at the beginning. Because they're going to get absolutely destroyed. Of course, we have to take damage here. To shitty draw order. But that's the end of that fight. And Self-Repair is pretty cool. Nice early card. Get some healing. And Hyper Beam just kills here, and I can even heal first. It's going to be a very fast Act 1 with Hyper Beam. And Beam Cell goes great with Hyper Beam. Up the damage on one target anyway. I think I need to dual cast here. Yeah, I'm just going to Self-Repair. Could have played the Beam Cell, doesn't really matter. Because we just kill with Hyper Beam. And I like a Cold Snap. Got to get Frost into the deck. If we do find focus again. Perhaps some permanent focus that isn't due to bias cognition. Be pretty cool. And now that kills, yeah. Beam Cell with Hyper Beams. Powerful combo. I don't think I want any of those. And we get to spin the wheel. Is the wheel gremlin going to be nice to us today? Card remove's pretty cool. I don't mind getting rid of a strike here. So let's do that. Now I'm going to upgrade the, I guess the Hyper Beam. Let's just kill everything with it. Probably get Beam Cell next. Be nice if we started drawing the Hyper Beam on turn 1. Guess you can't have everything though. As long as we get it here, and we didn't even get it here. Awesome. Super love taking unnecessary damage. At least we get to heal it back though. And Recycle's pretty good. Give me Recycle. So if I don't want to play the Hyper Beam, I can use it to get energy instead. And I guess I double defend. I'm going to dual cast here. Hopefully it hits the Thief at least once. And it did. Okay, good. I think if we just draw Hyper Beam and Beam Cell together, we're fine. We did not, in fact. I don't get to play Self-Repair here. But I can still kill everybody. So I'm just going to do that. Less damage than if I had to tank the damage that turn. And I still don't want any of these. Boot Sequence is okay. I don't think I really want it though. Not a big fan of FTL either. Captain's Wheel is pretty cool. It's going to give us some protection against Slime Boss. When he does that big bonk on turn 3. Let's upgrade the Beam Cell. So I don't have to draw it alongside the Hyper Beam. And I do want to take this Burning Elite. We get a bonus shop, which isn't the greatest thing. Could remove a strike here. Kind of like the idea of buying Sunder though. Since we already have the beam cell. And it refunds itself. Yeah. Give me the Sunder. It's pretty good. So we get Hyper Beam turn 1. I guess I just play it, huh? Could maybe think about using a potion here. See what's in the potion. Okay, beam cell, but it's not going to work the way I want it to. So I guess I just take the 8 damage from Bullseye. It's going to let me kill one of them. I think I actually target the middle one here. Yeah, so I'm going to strike the front one, Bullseye the middle one, Hyper Beam. Now we just got one guy to worry about. Hopefully we draw, and I can't self-repair. But that's okay. Get the fight over with. Get a Sundial, that's pretty cool. Ancient Potion is helpful, and I want a hologram for sure. Hologram Hyper Beam. A very powerful combo. And again, not being nice with the turn 1 draws that I want. It's unfortunate. Guess it's not going to matter. Matters a little bit. Put the beam cell on you, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Hopefully we get self-repair and hyper beam same turn. But not this turn. This sucks. Rough draw order. Well, at least dual cast saved us a little bit of health there. Take 6 more. Win the fight. Fire potion's pretty cool. And I like cool-headed here. Yeah, give me more frost. And yet again, Hyper Beam's being super bashful on turn 1. Not really a fan of it, if I'm being honest. You're supposed to just let me blast through. At least I can full block here. So that's cool, I guess. As long as Hyper Beam's not on the very, very, very bottom. And it isn't, I can even self-repair. Okay. Another Ancient Potion. I don't know that I want to streamline here. It really wants to be upgraded, and I'd rather upgrade Sunder and Hologram. So I don't think I have an upgrade to give to it. We have enough big attacks, too. So yeah, upgrade Sunder. Another attack that hits really hard, especially with the beam cell. I don't think I want to play Hyper Beam here yet, though. Seems a little premature playing it now. We'll end the fight with that, but I want my focus to hang around for a bit. So I'm going to cool-headed here. Hopefully I don't draw Sunder. And I didn't. Okay, that's good. Now I think I just zap dual cast. And hopefully we get Sunder this turn. We did not get Sunder this turn. That's okay. So, strike twice. Get the self-repair played. And Sunder's going to split. It's not going to be a great split this turn. I wonder if maybe it's worth it to just block here. Definitely is, since I didn't draw Sunder. So we just cold snap, double defend. Take 3 is fine. And we get beam cell with Sunder. Okay, that's great. Very good split. We'll take it. And now we pretty much just win with Hyper Beam. If we draw it. If and when we draw that card that I'd really like to draw. Probably coming right here. Of course not. God. Really horrible draws. Thankfully, this is such a powerful deck that we have right now. It hasn't even mattered that the draws have been horrible. Just kill everything with Hyper Beam. Don't worry about it. And I guess I'll take a Fear Potion. That's pretty strong with all the physical attacks we have. And Echo Form. Echo Form plus Hyper Beam is wild. Just double your Hyper Beams. I don't really have the energy required to play Meteor Strike, although it's good with Recycle. I can recycle Meteor Strike to get 5 energy. I can recycle Sunder to play the Meteor Echo Form with self-repair is really good too, though. It's a tough call. Machine Learning's not even bad. The way my draws have been, I don't mind extra draw. I think I'm going to go with the Meteor Strike. Maybe the right play, maybe the wrong one. I don't like these relic options very much at all. Maybe Velvet Choker's okay since I didn't take the Echo Form. The last Astrolabe I took, last episode, was pretty mean to me. But I guess I'm going to take it again because I don't really want Black Star. Although it is an early Black Star. And if Hyper Beam is favorable with the draw orders, we could destroy a bunch of elites in this act. So maybe I'll talk myself into Black Star. Yeah, let's do it. We're also behind on relics, so giving me extra relics is kind of a good thing. See how it goes. And there is a 3 elite path, so that's nice. And I guess that's where we're going to go. No upgrades, though. It's kind of scary. No rest sites, no fires. But we'll see what happens. I wonder if it's worth using an Ancient Potion on Chosen this fight. Not really sure. We'll see how the draws go. If we get Beam Cell Sunder or Beam Cell and I can Hologram Hyper Beam, we should be okay. Just going to Cold Snap Self-Repair Strike here. And we do have the free block this turn. And we did not, in fact, get Beam Cell and Hologram together. That's pretty rough. We are full blocking though, so I guess I just play Sunder. Chip him down. The rough draw orders continue though. Good lord. But we beat him, and we're at full health. So what am I complaining about? Quit my bitching. I guess I'll take an upgraded leap. Solid block card. Kind of boring, but it's good. And no reason to heal, so give me a card. I was kind of hoping for focus. I guess technically consume is focus. Yeah, give me the consume. Definitely wants to be upgraded, and I don't think I'll be upgrading it anytime soon. But that's fine. Now I can kill... I'm not sure if I can kill the back one. Gotta do my vulnerable math. 50% on 32 is what? 48? So no, I can't quite kill the back one. So we'll just kill the front one. And then strike dual cast. Take 10, which sucks. Wasn't a way around it though. Now I guess I'm taking a little bit more. I can at least get the beam cell. Make sure we kill next turn. Not that it really mattered. We're definitely killing this turn. Oh, we are we? Not if you don't draw the cards you're supposed to draw. Guess I'll just consume here. It doesn't really matter. We totally kill this turn. And now I'm really glad I took that consume because we get an upgraded capacitor. That's awesome. So now we have the best of both worlds. We can go plus focus and minus focus. And I could trade in my Meteor Strike for more max health. That doesn't seem necessary. I'm just going to give them a strike, I think. Boring, but it's a free remove. And guess I just get another remove. Loop's not bad here, but like I said, I'm not getting any upgrades this act, and I really want to upgrade hologram, consume, recycle. So I'm not going to buy an unupgraded card. And it's kind of hard to justify a skim with only 3 energy. Although again, I can make energy with the recycle and the Meteor Strike. Or if I get the Meteor Strike in play, then I have all kinds of energy. I think I'm just going to remove a strike here. I'll probably take a skim if I see one. I'm not going to buy one though. And let's start getting some relics. I'm going to take these... I didn't even realize there's actually 4 leads that I can get. So let's try it. We might have to start bailing at some point. Definitely not a good turn one. I guess I just consume cool-headed. Yeah, we're taking some damage. I'm just going to consume cool-headed here. Missing the leap kind of sucks. It's okay, though. We have the self-repair. It's hopefully going to be okay. Might regret not killing that shield gremlin, but didn't really have the means to, did I? I think this is going to be a long enough fight where it would be worth using my ancient potion to save the focus from playing this hyper beam right now. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to beam cell you, hyper beam here, and then play the capacitor. Now hopefully we're going to be pretty safe for the rest of this fight. You never know though. Sunder on you. I guess. Maybe I just want to focus damage on the big guy here. Get it over with. Because if I Sunder, then I can hologram Hyper Beam, and I think that kills. Oh wait, no, because I don't get the energy back because I didn't kill something with Sunder. Because I'm an idiot. That's okay. Hopefully we kill this turn. I can use a bomb, use a second potion to kill this turn. I think that's better than taking all this damage, so that's what I'm going to do. Pretty rough elite. 2 potions. You're always a little behind with the Black Star, though. So hopefully that's going to end when we get 2 relics here. And Symbiotic Virus and Lizard Tail aren't bad. Second self-repair is kind of crazy. Probably not necessary. Especially since we just got a Lizard Tail. Oh, and it's a secret 5th elite here. The Jerk Plant. Always a fun fight. Sure to take damage off you every chance he gets. Guess I'm better off just defending than hologram and cold snap. Although I kind of think I want to do that. Get the dark orb in front so I can do some damage with it. So yeah, hologram the cold snap. Also be happy I did that if we end up playing consume here. Which I think capacitor consume is probably the right play. Unless I kill with Sunder. I don't. It's close though. If I hit him with Sunder now, then I'll kill with the dual cast next turn, and then I can play self-repair for free. So let's just do that. Yeah, so self-repair, dual cast. Get me out of here. And we get a fire potion, which is nice. And I like a charged battery here. Decent block card, and it's going to help me maybe get the meteor strike in play at some point. And we'll keep taking elites, because that's what the Black Star is for. And again, it would be so nice if Hyper Beam showed up on one of these turn 1s. With this beam cell right here, it would be amazing. I could kill everything. Maybe I'm going to draw it with cool-headed though, huh? I'm not, in fact, going to draw it with cool-headed. This is a rough first turn. Probably should have just done beam cell Sunder. But I didn't. So now we're taking a bunch of damage. I guess I'm going to hedge my bets here. No, I'm going to play beam cell on this guy. Him dying is the most important thing. And yeah, we're taking a bunch. Hopefully we don't lose the Lizard Tail in this fight. It's very possible. Okay, I did get Hyper Beam. That's cool. We are weakened, which sucks. But I think what I do... let's see. 25 and I guess 12 is 37. It's not killing the bat guy. Without a bomb. Fire potion. I really, really don't want to be entangled for next turn. That would be a bad thing. I also don't want to lose my focus here, but I think it's the right play. So let's Hyper Beam you. And again, I need the potion to kill. That sucks. Guess I'm doing it though. better than getting entangled. This is the problem with Black Star. A lot of times, the fact that you didn't get any actual bonus from your boss relic just makes it really hard to actually kill the elites you want to kill. And we're basically full blocking here, so I guess I just consume. Self-repair feels kind of greedy. But I think my weaken is going to wear off, which means I can oh no, I can't because I'm going to draw. I'm not going to be able to hologram the Hyper Beam next turn. Because I draw 5 and that reshuffles the deck. That sucks. Guess I'm just going to self-repair here. Hope the orbs start being nice to me or something. Okay, I can at least play Meteor Strike. That's pretty dope. Guess I do that. Doesn't refund any energy. Sucks, but I kill with Hyper Beam. And we still have our Lizard Tail. And now I get some decent relics. Another Hyper Beam, which I don't think I want. Kind of want a Turbo. Machine Learning is good too. Tough call between these. I think I have so little draw. I think I actually do value in Machine Learning more than the Turbo. Maybe that's wrong. I'm also, you know, way more likely to see another Turbo than I'm to see another Machine Learning. So, and we have the Lizard Tail. I'm going to keep taking elites. Bag of Marbles is awesome. That can make us one-shot elites if we draw Hyper Beam on turn 1, which we are never going to do. How would that possibly happen? Not in a million years would you ever draw Hyper Beam on turn 1. I think it's worth the energy potion here. So I can play a capacitor, Machine Learning. Still take some damage. Didn't quite lose the Lizard Tail though. And now I'm going to Sunder you. And then I get to play Consume. Trying to decide if I want to zap or charge battery for the extra energy next turn. I think I'm just going to get lightning in play. Get damage down here. And maybe beat this guy without losing my Lizard Tail. Maybe. Possibly. Could happen. Don't know if it will. Okay, we drew Hyper Beam on a decent turn. That's pretty cool. I think I probably just play that now, yeah. Hyper Beam, self-repair. Then if we draw dual cast, we kill. Or Sunder for that matter. And we drew dual cast. Cool. Pocket Watch is pretty awesome. And I like Dreamcatcher because I'm probably going to be resting at some point. There's Reprogram again. It's already upgraded too. That's tempting. I just tried to do this last run and it didn't work. So why not try to do it again, right? The difference is though, we have renewable focus gen now with Consume. So I could like completely, like I could have my focus go up and down as many times as I wanted basically. Especially if I get Inserter. Maybe it's smart to just take a Doom and Gloom here. But we already have the Hyper Beam for area damage, right? I can't say no to the already upgraded Reprogram. What I might do though is I might say no to fighting a 4th elite. Because we're kind of getting our asses kicked here. And of course I can't kill with the Sunder. That sucks. Maybe let's see what's in the colorless potion. Flash of Steel lets me kill with the Sunder. Cool. Thank you, colorless potion. Exactly what I wanted. Now we take 1. I can live with 1. I think I'd probably just consume self-repair here instead of trying to Hyper Beam. Tempting to Hyper Beam, but I don't think the fight's going to be over that quickly. And I'd rather have my orbs doing damage here. Yeah, now we get the awesome busted pocket watch draws, though. That's really great. That really incentivizes me not playing too many cards. I'm trying to think of... I think what I do is I hologram consume. Although I'm thinking about hologram meteor strike to give me a bunch of energy this turn. So then I can like play the zap to strike the dual cast. But I guess I can play zap, strike, dual cast now without doing that, can I? So what do I hologram then? I think what I actually hologram is the beam cell to keep the vulnerable active. Then I'm just going to strike and dual cast to get the dark orb forward to hopefully kill with it. Rough draw though. Let's see. 8 and 10 full blocks. So let's just do that. And we kill with dual cast if we ever draw it. I guess getting the beam cell wasn't the right play because my vulnerable's already gone. But I kill with hyper beam. Strike hyper beam kills. Yeah, it does. Barely. Scary fight. Essence of Darkness is pretty good. And maybe I want to rebound here. I don't really think I do. It's good with reprogram, good with consume. It would be good with Sunder if we had more energy. Sure, I'll take a rebound. And let's see what this event is. Okay, I was hoping it was going to be some kind of free health, which it did not appear to be. So, do I try to blast through this with Hyper Beam? I think that's the wrong choice. I think what I actually do is I should have played that zap after consume, not before. That was an error. Hopefully I don't get punished too hard for it. Very easily could though. I guess let's cool-headed. Maybe I recycle Sunder here to do some shenanigans. Yeah, let's do that. 'Cause I like the idea of having a little more energy here. Now I can almost kill with Hyper Beam. I don't think I do though. So I'm just gonna play this, get self-repair played. Take one is fine. I mean, I'd rather not take one, but better than taking more than that. Yeah, and I'm not gonna play any cards because they don't do anything. Rough draw there. Hopefully I'm done taking damage though and we can heal back to 20. Now I could rebound. You're healing though, right? Oh no, he's buffing because their health isn't that low. So if I rebound Hyper Beam, 34, 68, 68, and 9 is a kill. Cool. So rebound Hyper Beam. Win the fight. And another reprogram. That's funny. We just go max stats run with two of them. Play them a lot. Lose all our focus. I don't think that's the right play. I think I want another charge battery. And I guess with the Lizard Tail, let's fight a 4th elite. I'm really glad that we didn't see Book of Stabbing at all. That's a tiny little silver lining there. I definitely want to keep the Vuln up on, I guess, the front and the back one. So let's hologram that beam cell. And then I'm going to defend and rebound off of you to hopefully kill with Hyper Beam. I think I do lose a Lizard Tail though here, don't I? And there was nothing I could do to, short of hologramming something else. Oh no, I'm down to 1. Okay. 1 is acceptable. Now, I do kill the front and the back one, so we're good here. And then just charge battery. Stay alive. Win with Sunder or something. Win with none of these cards. I guess consume. Consume dual cast kills. There we go. Alright, Omamori and Kunai. And an upgraded charge battery, I'll definitely take that. Wish I saw that before the unupgraded ones. Now this guy absolutely wants my Lizard Tail. And I don't think there's anything I can do to stop him from taking it. But I can at least win next turn with Rebound Hyper Beam. So I guess that's what's happening. If I had one more energy, I could, or no, I would need 2 more energy to win with Hologram Hyper Beam right now. So, Rebound, Hyper Beam. Bye, Lizard Tail. It was nice knowing you. It's a shame. What are you going to do, though? We were able to take... It's funny, we take 4 elites and then the avocado. The jerk shell parasite is the one that takes our Lizard Tail. Isn't that always the way? I don't think I want another Cold Snap here. We do have maybe enough cards where Aggregate's going to be good. Some of the time. Yeah, give me Aggregate. And what's my most important upgrade here? Got to be the Consume. Yeah. I have a lot of them, though. We'll go with Consume first. Because we're definitely not going to be... We're going to want positive focus against the champ here. For sure. And pretty boring turn 1. Draw with the Pocket Watch at least. Not much better of a turn 2. If I'm being honest. It's like we take a pretty big hit here. I don't think I want to rebound anything. I'm just going to defend a bunch. Once we get our orbs, like the capacitor and consume, which were both conveniently on the bottom of the deck, once we get all that in play, we should be pretty fine against this jerk. So I guess what I do, I'm already full blocking. Kind of like the idea of letting that orb charge. So, play what? Don't think it really matters. I guess I play nothing. I was thinking about a hologram target, but I think I'd rather keep the hologram in the deck. And now, 0 cards in the drop pile. So what I do here, play Capacitor first, then Cool-Headed, and then Aggregate for more energy. That lets me play Consume, and I guess just get the self-repair down. Alright. Now we're pretty safe in this fight. I could actually just charge this Dark Orb until it kills Champ, which maybe is a good thing to do. I can hologram Consume here. Let's do that, because that's going to full block and also make my orb charge faster. So yeah, I'm basically just going to let this orb charge until we draw dual cast at the right time. So I guess what I want to do here is Beam Cell and rebound my best block card so we have it next turn. And I guess there's no reason not to strike. Get a little dex from the Kunai, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and see, now we're full blocking without even playing any cards. So, and he's not even weak. Wow, that's pretty cool. I think I'm just going to keep doing that same play. So let's rebound the charge battery. No reason to play anything else here. Charge that Dark Orb up real nice. I can get a little chip damage in with the Sunder. That's pretty cool. And again, keep playing charged batteries for energy in case I need it. Okay. And I guess I should be recycling stuff too, huh? So let's get these stupid defends out of here, because they're not doing anything. And I guess I can draw? Yeah, might as well. Oh, that was stupid. I just got rid of my Dark Orb. Wasn't paying attention. Well, I guess we're going aggro now, aren't we? Maybe this is worth using a darkness here. My, whatever it's called, Essence of Darkness. Or I could play Meteor Strike right now. Kind of a funny idea. I think the Frost is more important. And if I do Essence of Darkness now, I'm going to lose all of that Frost. Which I also lose most of it if I play Meteor Strike. Hope I didn't fuck up this fight too bad. Kind of feels like I did. I guess Strike, rebound the charged battery. Keep me alive, if nothing else. Yeah, you were supposed to have no health left by the time this happened. Because I played a stupid cool-headed. Well, 32 and 14 doesn't quite full block, so I guess I just play everything. Might as well get some damage in with the zap. Alright, aggregate being decent here. I'm not sure if I should Vuln Pot and Meteor Strike. And if I use Essence of Darkness, I want to do it on a turn when I need to block from evoking all the Frost Orbs. So I'm going to wait. Scary. It's scary when you mess up champ fight this badly. Guess I got Sunder here to bail me out. I probably should have rebounded that Sunder. Maybe I don't want to, though. Maybe we're going to kill with Hyper Beam. Not quite. Not quite going to kill with Hyper Beam. Although I could recycle Consume for one more energy. I could at least rebound the Hyper Beam. Let's recycle Consume. I'm not going to play that anymore. And then Cold Snap. So that's a 24, 35. So I'm taking 5. Is taking 5 okay? The problem is if I play Hyper Beam, I take more than that. So I guess just rebound charge battery again. Stay alive. At least I didn't fuck it up so bad that I lose. And now we get a Bias Cognition. Against these cards, I'm definitely taking that. Bias Cog's awesome. Even if you can't get rid of the focus down, still a strong card to have. And look at this, we do get Inserter. Inserter plus Consume means infinite focus. So, yeah, give me that. It's a no-brainer. Infinite focus. I don't know. That's a lot of focus. It's a good amount to have. If you can ever get that much. Which way do I want to go now? It looks like 1 elite to the left or 2 elites to the right. So 2 elites it is. Guess I'll go this way. Take the event before the shop. Maybe get the free 999 gold when I already have my Omamori to block the normalities. Could be a pretty cool thing. I guess I can aggregate here and play everything. Thank you, aggregate. This didn't stop me from taking damage, but that's okay. You can't have everything. But I want it. What if I want everything? Yeah, and I think taking this fight slow is the best option. Instead of trying to just take a bunch of damage to play the Hyper Beam there. take a little bit of damage. Because we have a Dark Orb charging. We have Sunder helping us out. And now this capacitor is almost just extra. Unnecessary. Guess I use that though, since we're already full blocking. And having a quick burst at 3 orb slots isn't the worst thing in the world. So I can hologram Sunder, but I can't play it. I can hologram Hyper Beam. Does that kill? I think it does. With the beam cell here. Yeah, totally kills. Cool. Let's do that then. Killing is good. Could have another upgraded Sunder. With the recycle, maybe that's actually worth considering. Maybe. Not sure if it's actually good. Ah, what the fuck, I'll take it. Why not? Taking cards is fun. Now I can aggregate. Is that going to let me play Meteor Strike? Yes, it is. Cool. So let's do that. I could even rebound the Meteor Strike and maybe play it again. That's funny. Let's see what happens. Because then I cool-headed to draw it. Can't play it again. Not quite. That's okay, though. Take 5 isn't the end of the world. And now I just consume charge battery. I'm going to strike here. Hopefully we get to play self-repair before we have to kill this guy. We do get the free block this turn, and we get the self-repair anyway, so it's all good. Awesome. And we get an upgraded self-repair. Tempest Plus is kind of funny too. That's one of those ways I was talking about where we could kill a boss turn 1. If we get a bunch of energy from the aggregate or the Meteor Strike, and then recycle something for even more energy. The problem is I would need another X cost card to really do it. But I guess you can't get the second X cost card until you take the first one, right? So give me the Tempest. And look at this. I do get 999 gold for 0 curses. Best Omamori ever. And now this is huge. Clockwork Souvenir lets me play what is it? Well, either reprogram or Hyper Beam without the downside 1 time. Incense Burner is awesome, obviously. Being intangible every 6 turns is great. Pen Nib with the really strong attacks we have is really great. Maybe I even want this trip. Definitely want to remove a strike. That's my last one of those, so that's pretty cool. Maybe I like a Blessing of the Forge more, or maybe I like a Power Potion more than the Blessing of the Forge. I think I do. So let's get rid of that and buy this. And with only the 1 beam cell, maybe I could talk myself into that trip. 0 cost debuff is useful. And we have so much money. Yeah, give me the trip. Do I want an energy potion? I think I do. There's only 1 more shop, so why not, right? Spend all the money when you got it. And I'll try to take these 2 elites. We'll have really good amount of money for Act 4. Assuming we make it to Act 4 today, which we didn't do last episode. And I'm going to keep this Tempest around in case we could do silly things with it. Wasn't really doing much this turn anyway. Okay. So now I can kill you with Trip Sunder, right? So that's good. Save me some health there. I could hologram Sunder and play it again, but it doesn't kill either of the other 2, so it's not worth it, I don't think. See what Cool-Headed draws. Okay. I guess hologram charge battery is my best way to block. Unless I want to chance hologram and Cool-Headed. probably better off to do the battery. So let's do that. Hologram charge battery. And do I play defend or machine learning? I guess I'll defend. Put beam cell here. Still take some damage. 8 is it? Yeah. 6. Okay, not bad. Now I can sunder you. Perfect. Kill. Love that. Consume. Cold snap. Charge battery. Okay. Should be pretty safe now. Although these guys can be jerks. They can still get you. I could reprogram for free. I can also bias cog for free though, and I'd rather do that next turn. So yeah. When I say for free, I mean without getting my debuff that comes with the card. Not free energy, but whatever. I don't even need to though. I just hyper beam and win. Yeah. We're already self-repaired. Cool. And I don't want a Blessing the Forge. And I don't want these cards. You can maybe argue for Doom and Gloom. Having a renewable source of darkness isn't a horrible thing to have. You can charge it up and kill something with it in one shot, like I tried to do with Champ and failed. Yeah, give me the Doom and Gloom. Why not? Free upgrade. And now what I didn't realize is my Incense Burner is not set up very well for this fight. Although I guess turn 1 isn't horrible. Especially with this draw. And at least we get Pocket Watch draw here for turn 2. And we could get bailed out by a Hyper Beam. We got bailed out by a Doom and Gloom maybe. This is actually a funny scenario where 2 Sunders isn't horrible, is it? Because I can play them both. Kill these daggers. Not take 50 damage, thank you very much. And do I want to kill the top one? Or do I just want to get damage in on Repto? Tough call. What are my hologram targets? I guess charge battery, hologram charge battery. Or hologram leap. It's mostly going to block. Maybe I use the energy potion here. So let's beam cell on you so I can kill you with Doom and Gloom. And then, yeah, I'm going to use the energy potion to charge battery. And I guess I'm going to skip the capacitor to hologram charge battery. Give us extra energy next turn and full block. Alright, jerk Reptomancer. Now I think I maybe rebound dual cast. Aggregate's kind of useless here. Yeah, rebound dual cast. And then cold snap charge battery. So now dual cast can kill that dagger for me. Which I guess I need it to, unfortunately. But it also does 24 in Repto, so that's fine. And it looks like we are taking a bit of damage here. I can at least consume and then defend, though. Guess maybe I should have consumed before I dual casted. Huh, weird. And we already got our artifact burnt, which sucks. But I don't think it matters in this fight. What matters is killing Reptomancer fast. Obviously, we play Trip for 0. And then I think I cool-headed charge battery bias cog. That's going to block the most. And I could Tempest for 1, might as well. Keep getting damage in. Now we just draw a good attack or a dual cast and we win. Or we draw neither of those things and we lose. It's always so frustrating when you get bad draw orders. There's just like nothing you can do about it. You can plan about it and cry all you want, but it's always disappointing. Okay, healing from potions isn't bad. And I do have the 3 orb types, so I feel like Compile Driver is pretty good here. I wouldn't mind to go for the eyes either. but I'm going to take the upgraded card. Although I guess I could have hit that go for the eyes with the whetstone, couldn't I? Although it's not guaranteed. Meteor strike, rebound. Yeah, it wouldn't be guaranteed. I guess meteor strike and rebound are guaranteed though, so nothing wrong with that. Oh no, cold snap. I didn't see cold snap. I pretty much the same benefit from those upgrades, so I don't think it really matters. Half 34 is 17. It goes up to 51. Guess what? You guys are done. Nice easy fight. Upgraded boot sequence. It is nice. It's nice to have a little safety turn 1. And if you don't need it turn 1, it makes a good hologram target. But it also is -1 draw on turn 1. Which I don't know if I necessarily want. I'll take 1 boot sequence. Yeah, see, like on this fight, does very little to help us. Although, like I said, having a big block that you can hologram for 0 is not a horrible thing. Guess I can't quite full block here. That's okay. Double charge battery, cold snap, I guess is good enough. We get the pocket watch draw, which is always good. I guess I just play consume capacitor. Machine learning. Don't play any more cards because I want the draw. Or do I want the energy? Tough call. I think I want the draw. Okay. Once again, Bias Cog didn't show up in time to let our artifact help it out. Kind of sucks. This is definitely the turn for the hologram on the boot sequence. Stop us from taking a ton of damage, although we still take quite a bit. Really sucks that that hologram isn't upgraded either. I guess I recycle Doom and Gloom here for a little more energy. We already broke Pocket Watch. Or no, I'm about to. I think that's worth doing though. Make progress in the fight. I don't want to rebound anything, so play it last. Maybe should have played that Bias Cognition anyway. It's always scary to do though. You don't want to watch your focus rapidly go down every turn. And I kill with dual cast, which is not here. Could kill with Meteor Strike. Oh no, I can't. What am I talking about? This guy's way too much health for that. Let's see. I think now I just charge battery, defend, bias cog. It's as much block as I'm getting. And we're still in range of killing with dual cast. We just need to draw it at some point. Oh, it's in my hand. Stupid. Yeah. Can't see it in my drop pile. Why is that? It's funny. I don't like how much health I just lost there, so maybe I'm not going to take another elite. Not taking those cards. Yeah, I want to rest, and I'm so far behind on upgrades. And skipping Pantograph sucks. What was my other thing I could have skipped? I think it was Omamori, so I didn't want to do that. And yeah, let's rest. I'll rest here. Recall at the next fire. Don't want those cards. Face off against these jerks again. I guess I boot sequence Tempest here. And then Cold Snap last. Can't Cold Snap last, stupid. That's fine though. Full block, get some good damage down. Still get our Pocket Watch draw. So if I beam cell the back one, does that kill? 5. Not quite. Damn it. Damn it. So I guess I just charge battery, leap, full blocks. And I'm going to play machine learning here. Didn't break the pocket watch. So now we draw 9 this turn, thanks to machine learning. That's pretty cool. Then I guess... Now I can bias cog without the downside, finally. Finally get to do that. And we're already full blocking, so I don't need a cool-headed here. So I guess just consume then. Have a shitload of focus. And I don't think I want to draw right now. So what do I play? I guess just chip them down with rebound. I start incense burner turn, which means I get to play self-repair for free without taking damage. That's good. And I guess doom and gloom here? No, capacitor here, because I want that frost to stay. And I like extra energy next turn, so I'll play the charged battery. Now we're in the range where we can just kill with hyper beam, or with sunder, I guess. Sunder works. Played self-repair. Got a focus potion. Alright. That's the first one of those we've seen this round, and I'm really happy to have it. Very good for the late game. And yeah, I'm not going to skip a fire and a fight and another fire. No thank you. If we take it there and I don't have the red key, we just straight up lose the run. I don't want to lose the run. God, transient sucks. I guess I'm going to reprogram without the focus down one time for the tiny little extra block. Kind of stinks to break pocket watch there though, but hopefully we draw fine anyway. It's possible. And yeah, I guess I just sunder here. Unless I can full block with rebound cold snap. That's how much does that do? 32. It doesn't full block, but it's close. So I'm gonna do that. Just to get the frost orb in play. Oh, and I forgot about my relic that I can't pronounce. So it does full block. Awesome. Thank you, Oracle whatever. Orichalcum. 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 It's a really hard word for me to say. I don't know why. Alright, let's beam cell, compile that full block so I can just play capacitor here. I'm actually going to sacrifice the draw to play self-repair too, because I don't want to miss it. And we only have 2 turns left, so probably won't get back to it. As long as I can do enough damage this turn, we're fine. Because we have the incense burner next turn. It looks like we did enough damage. Cool. Stupid transient. Sucks because I can't set up incense burner for the boss because of him. But what are you going to do? Live with it, I guess. I could have not wasted pen nib though. That would have been a nice thing to do. Oh well. I don't want an attack potion, and I don't think I want a double energy. Without any way to retain, the odds of lining that up with Tempest are not great. So, or without hologram or something, which, you know, I only have the 1 hologram, which I guess I am going to finally upgrade. Yeah. You can maybe argue for bias cog, but we already have the consume. So, yeah. Upgrade my hologram. And I'll probably get recycle after this boss. And this is regular ascension, so this is the only boss I have to fight. Gotta remember that. Been playing a lot of Ascension 20 in my personal time. I think I just charge battery, hologram charge battery here. Get the draw from Pocket Watch. And get the extra energy for this turn. Okay, now I can play Bias Cog. That's awesome. So we Bias Cog, Cold Snap. And I'm even going to consume. I could play Defend to save a little, but I think I'd rather keep drawing with Pocket Watch. Yeah. And the Defend didn't even save any because of my Orichalcum that I can't pronounce. So I'm glad I did it that way. I don't think Aggregate helps us here. It gives us 1 energy. Guess it's better than not having 1 energy. Probably going to break the Pocket Watch here, but that's fine. It's worth it to get the self-repair down. So yeah, just charge battery, self-repair. And the Defend doesn't even matter. Maybe we kill both these guys with a giant Dark Orb. That'd be kind of cool. Looks like I'm taking damage this turn. Nothing I can do about it. Capacitor, Machine Learning, and Rebound. Didn't break the Pocket Watch, and we at least get our powers in play. So once we get a bunch of Frost Orbs behind our Dark Orb, we're going to be totally fine. But when is that going to happen? Your guess is as good as mine. I like Compile Driver drawing 3. And let's consume here. That's more long-term block. Take 2 is fine. That was our free Incense Burner turn. Maybe just Hologram Consume here. Yeah. Put those orb slots to work. And guess there's no reason to play anything else. So much fun having Pocket Watch. Just stick to 3 cards and you draw so much. It's really kind of crazy how strong it is. So let's charge battery, Cold Snap. And now I think I'm just safe. Although we do really want to kill Donu soon. But I guess if I advance the orbs and dual cast, we do kill Donu. So let's try to do that. I'm gonna Cold Snap here, Cool Headed, and not play any more cards. So we keep drawing through the deck faster. Because all I have to do is evoke. I don't even have to dual cast that Darkness at this point. Just have to evoke it. So, guess we don't have a lot of Orb Gem in this deck though, because I'm struggling to move it forward. And I can hologram something. Let's hologram Cold Snap to at least get the Frost in there. Keep me safe. And yeah, no reason to play cards. So why would I do that? Okay. So I could just dual cast the Lightning to move the Dark forward, which I think I should probably do. And then what? I guess Compile Driver. And I'll play this for the energy. In case I want to play more than 3 cards next turn. At least we reshuffled with the dual cast in here, and I got it. Cool. So, this is not going to quite win the fight, but it's going to put us pretty close. I'm fine with close. And we just Sunder here. Yeah, and they're not getting by my block. It would be really nice to kill. I'm actually going to wait. I'm going to try to set up Incense Burner, something I never do. So I think what I want is on 4 for Shield and Spear. Because 4 is when the Spear does the big 4-time hit. So yeah. And I can kill this dude with any attack, basically. So I'm just going to consume here and charge battery for energy. Make sure I can play whatever I draw. I guess Sunder doesn't quite kill him, does it? Unless he's vulnerable. But I can hologram Sunder. I don't want to, though. Like I said, I want to go around a bit. So, just get Vuln on you and charge battery. Should be whittling down the deck with recycle too, I suppose. Yeah, we don't want to kill him on 2. Just wait. He doesn't scale anymore with Donu dead, so we're not in any danger of dying to him. Let's see. Should probably kill next turn. If I play Trip here, I think I can. Yeah, now he's dead with Hyper Beam. Incense Burner on 4. Cool. Would have been nice to set up Pen Nib too, but I don't know, you can't have everything. If I'm setting up one relic, I feel like I'm doing well. I can't even think about setting up all of them. It's crazy person talk. That's what the real professionals do. I'm just an amateur Spire Slayer. So, what's my upgrade? Probably recycle, like I said. Maybe Bias Cog, but if I draw it without the artifact, I'm going to be sad. Yeah, upgrade recycle. Definitely going to want to thin down the deck against the Heart when Sunder isn't doing much for us. Rough shop. Not a lot going on here. What would I remove? Probably a Defend. With all the charge batteries, I think that's fairly safe to do. Yeah, remove a Defend. And what else? I mean, I guess just buy all the relics, right? There's no reason not to. I don't like any of these potions. And capacitor's not necessary. I guess I could take a chill. A little extra frost gen probably isn't going to hurt. Give me the chill. Okay, and we do get attack turn 1, which is sad. But good thing I have boot sequence. Yeah, this is a really horrible turn 1 draw. What are you going to do, though? At least we heal some of our damage back with self-repair. And maybe I should have not played as many cards. Yeah. I definitely should not have played as many cards as I did. That sucks. We do get debuffed because Shield's a jerk. God. This is a really horrible draw. I don't even want to play any cards here. They don't do anything. I guess I can rebound for a little damage here. And I'll dual cast Lightning to move the Darkness front. That's it, though. Very rough start to the fight, which a lot of times is kind of impossible for Defect to recover from. Gonna try, though. Alright. Now we're definitely playing more than 3 cards. So what I'm going to do is Hologram, Aggregate. Get some energy from that, even though it only got me 1 more. Definitely need to consume. Feels non-negotiable. And we turn around with Cold Snap. And I guess I'm going to charge battery. It's 5 less block. Feel like the energy next turn might be more important, though. Maybe I'm wrong about that. We already broke Pocket Watch. Alright, I'm going to block. Still take 8. Okay. So now I can trip Sunder on you. And if we draw dual cast, we can kill. We did not, in fact, draw dual cast. Can I kill with Sunder? Not quite. Let's see. What if I recycle Doom and Gloom? Then I can play Sunder and something else. I wish there was another big card I could recycle to play Doom and Gloom and Sunder. That'd be pretty good. So maybe that means I should compile first. Draw 3. Okay. So now I recycle Tempest to get 8 energy. Then I can play Sunder and Doom and Gloom. Kill you. Maybe should have played Chill before I did that. Guess it doesn't matter though, because we're still playing all these. And full blocking. Okay. Rough start to the fight, but I think we got it in the bag from here. Although, I shouldn't speak too soon. I think it's close enough to being over. We definitely win in 4 turns, so I'm just going to bias cog here. And just play the leap. That full blocks, right? Yes, it does. Cool. Yeah, now we just dual cast this Dark Orb and win. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I guess I consume here. Offset the focus loss. And then I'll play Beam Cell Cold Snap. Without fucking up Pocket Watch. We don't have the Incense Burner on a good turn for Heart, though. So, pass. I'm trying to remember what the numbers are. You don't want it on 5. I think 3 or 4 would be ideal. So I am going to skip this dual cast. Let's charge battery, cool-headed, and pass. Alright, and he blocks this turn, so he's not dead to lightning. That's good. And I guess just consume here. Keep up with the focus. Alright, ideally we kill him next turn. So I'm going to get the Vuln ready. And just stop playing cards. He's dead to an Evoke or to Lightning. Maybe I even want it on turn 4. And we can do that, right? No reason to kill him prematurely. Let's recycle a burn. I think I do want it on turn 4. So, kill him next turn. He's not blocking. Should be easy. Yeah, he's pretty much just dead to any attack that I play. So, good. Alright, set up Incense Burner. I get a Strawberry. A War Paint. Maybe it'll hit the Fission. That'd be pretty awesome. Give me the Fission. It did not hit the Fission. That's fine, though. It's still, you know, emergency card draw if we need it. And a very rough turn 1. Obviously, we focus Potion here. I'm going to take a little damage to Cool-Headed first. Because I feel like saving the boot sequence is maybe a good thing to do. Let's see what the Power Potion has in it. Okay, Bias Cognition. Awesome. That's 4 focus that we don't lose right off the bat. And I can even play the Cold Snap here. I'm going to skip Self-Repair so we draw with Pocket Watch next turn. Very encouraging start. We have 2 Frost in play. And we have a focus up. It's a big hit this turn. Which is a little sad. Or it's not the big hit this turn, I mean, which is a little sad. But I think we're still going to be fine. What I just do is a leap, capacitor, dual, and don't even dual cast. Because of the void, right? Okay, my bad. That's fine, though. I don't mind it. We full block. Things are looking up. Now's a big hit. Definitely taking some damage here. Is my Frost in the draw pile? It is not. There's a Chill in the draw pile and a Hologram that I could get Frost with. I'm considering if I should use the Darkness Potion this turn for extra block, which I think I probably do. So, consume, charge battery, Essence of Darkness. It's as much as I can block. And hopefully we get Frost back in play in the next 2 turns. Okay, we did get the Hologram. That's huge. So I definitely want a Hologram. Cold Snap, I guess? Where's my Cool-Headed? Am I blind? Oh, it's right next to Cold Snap. Okay. Let's see. I guess hologram cool-headed then for the draw over the attack. Then I could trob more with compile driver, which could possibly get me to chill. If it gets me to chill or recycle, that's going to be really good. Yeah, let's compile here. I got chill and recycle. Amazing. So this draw is actually fine next turn. Although it'd be nice if we already had machine learning in play. The aggregate's not going to do anything, but we at least get 2 block cards that we can play. Definitely have to put chill in play. That's very important. And I guess I don't have a lot else to do with my energy here. So I'm just going to recycle the burn. Stop playing cards. Would have been nice to draw with Pocket Watch here, but I don't think that was realistic. I'm going to draw with Pocket Watch now, though. So we draw 9 this turn thanks to machine learning and Pocket Watch. That's really good. And this is a good turn for our boot sequence. And I do get the cold snap. That's awesome. I'm going to play Trip to try to get through the artifact here. It's going to take a while, but that's fine. And since we already broke Pocket Watch, just play everything here. Except the reprogram. Okay. And cool-headed here is huge. I guess I could leap, then aggregate first. Yeah, that seems like a good thing to do. So I'm going to leap, aggregate, cool-headed first, which kind of stinks, but then play Tempest here for 7. That's going to be actually too much damage, but I think it's worth it. We can't like just charge up 1 dark and expect to kill that way. We're going to need the damage over time from the lightning, which should be pretty good. Yeah, and now's another free turn. That's awesome. So I'm just going to compile. Hologram what? Hologram cool-headed. Or honestly cold snap. Doesn't really matter. I don't need to draw. Alright, and I think this is going to be a win. The lightning orb should be enough damage here. Hopefully. As long as we can survive. Which is not guaranteed. But I think charge battery consume is the best I'm going to do. I don't think fission is a correct play here. If it was fission plus, maybe. Let's see. How much do I block right now? That's 27. 27 and 54 is 81. And 6 by 12 is not 81. So we're good. I think I just consume and win here. Was close, though. Close, but we take the victory. And we take victories on this channel. Look, I can even sunder for damage here. Because why not? Alright. Glad to get a win. Redeem myself from that horrible loss to Time Eater last time. Didn't really get to use reprogram much at all, but that's fine. You very rarely get a purely built deck. You're usually kind of cobbling together a bunch of different things and just using what you need for the situation. So yeah, with that, I guess we're going to call that an episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.